All right, so both servers are good for me. Now we have actually created the environment like this one, which is really nice. Okay, so now I do have a kind of a redundant space. I do have a web server 1, web server 2, and users can actually go and connect to any of these. Okay, whenever they want to go and access the services, they can actually go and consume the services from any of these servers. Okay, so uh, now it's going to be difficult for the users to know that which server to connect to. So everyone may try to connect to the first server always. In case first server is not available, then they will go and try to connect to the second one, which is going to be kind of a little difficult and annoying, right? So why should the users bother about that, how many servers we do have and if they are working or not? So how do we work in this case is we do go and use one other service here called load balancer. Okay, we do have one more service comes into the picture, is known as a load balancer. Now users should actually go and connect to the load balancer. Okay, they should be going to connecting to the load balancer, and load balancer is going to be going and keeping a track of it, that how many healthy servers we do have. So we need to go and create a load balancer, and then load balancer is going to be registering all these different machines, and load balancer is going to be going and sending the traffic to these machines. Okay, now the load balancer is a managed service. It's a software as a service available here in the AWS cloud, which you can just go and use on demand. You really don't have to worry about the high availability and the scalability of the load balancer. So how load balancer is going to be helping us is, load balancer is actually going to be going and sending the traffic, or it's going to be going and working with the help of the something called target group. Yes, we're going to be having a target group coming into the picture now. Okay, so what this target group is going to be going and doing, target group is going to be going and taking care of all these servers we have. And target group is also going to be going and checking the health of all the machines we have. Okay, it will perform a health check, and it is also going to go and perform the distribution of the traffic. So the users are going to connect to the load balancer, and load balancer is actually going to be going and connecting to the target group. So we need to go and register. Okay, we need to go and register these servers with the target group. Okay, we need to go and register this target group, and load balancer is going to be going and talking to this target group, and users are going to be going and talking to this load balancer. So that is going to be how the traffic is going to be distributed across multiple machines. Okay, so let's see how we are going to be going and implementing the load balancer, and how load balancer is going to be helping us distribute the incoming traffic to multiple servers. Coming traffic to, so what we will do, we will actually go and create a target group first, so that we can actually go and use that target group for building a load balancer. Okay, so that's how we are going to be going and doing it. So let me go and click on, say I want to go and create a target group. So it is showing that I do have a target group created earlier, which I am not using it. Let me go and delete that so that I can go and create one with you. So your screen is also going to be going and showing something similar to it, that you do not have any of the target group right now. Okay, it's going to be going and showing you it like this. I can add IP addresses as well. I can do some other services as well, but we'll go with the first one, instances here. Do we need to stop the servers while doing this? No, absolutely not, Dinesh. We can do that on the fly when the servers are up and running. Okay, we can build this on the fly. Then it's gonna say what the target group name is. I'm gonna go and call that one as a my web target group, and my target group is gonna be going and receiving the traffic on port number 80. So users can actually send the request on the port number 80 to connect to the service. Okay. All right. So which is fine. We'll go and leave that as is. We will scroll it down further, and we're going to be going and using all these options as default. Okay, we're going to go and keep everything as default. So we are going to be going and changing something in the health check. So what's going to be happening here is uh, the target group is going to be checking if the server is healthy or not. If the server is healthy, then only the target group is going to send the traffic to it. If the server is down, server is not available, then it is not going to go and send any kind of a traffic to it. Okay, that's something very important, very interesting. So how the health check is going to be done? Let's go and expand the advanced health check settings here. Okay, so you will see certain options here called healthy threshold, unhealthy threshold, timeout, and the interval. Okay, so uh, the interval is 30 seconds. That means the target group is going to check for the server's health every 30 seconds if the server is healthy or not. Okay, so if the server is good or not, it's gonna go and perform that health check every 30 seconds. In case uh, server is not healthy, then the load balancer is not going to send the traffic to it. Okay, it won't be sent there. Okay. Now we have a healthy threshold. Healthy threshold means how many times you want to go and check the server. Okay, and how many times if it says I'm not healthy, you're going to declare that as an faulty. So we will go and keep the healthy threshold as 2. Means it is going to the server and say, hey, are you healthy? And the server is gonna go and respond and say, yes, I am healthy. Okay, it's gonna come back with the result, say, yes, everything is good. So this is a one reply. That is a one check result. It's gonna go and check after 30 seconds again. It will perform the second check. And the second time also it's gonna go and say, yes, I'm healthy. So that means we have a 2 consecutive positive checks. That is what the healthy threshold is. The 2 consecutive health check. In case something wrong on the machine side and the machine does not respond, okay, it goes to the server and say, hey, are you healthy? And server is actually hung, server is not available, server is not responding. Then the server, it's gonna wait for 5 seconds. Okay, it's gonna wait for 5 seconds, and it is gonna come back with the negative answer. It says there is no answer from the server. And if there is no answer for 5 seconds, it's gonna come back and mark that as no. Okay, that's what 30-second means. It is gonna go and check this interval every. It's gonna be 1 minute. I actually want to go and do that, and I have made a one change for the another one. All right. So what is the health check path? Okay. So Pratik, I request you to be little patient, right? So when we are discussing some topic, let me finish that, and then I will take up your question. Okay. So hope you understand that. So this path is where the web server is installed. Okay. So for example, when we install that on Windows, so on Windows, so we just give the root because this is the where the application is actually installed. Okay. Anything else? Any other question anyone have on this page? We're going and registering the targets here. Okay. We will be going and registering the targets here. Okay. Everyone. All right. Let's go to the next step here. Okay. Let's go to the next step here. And this is where we are going to be going and registering the targets here. Okay. We will go and register that how many server we want to be part of this particular target group. So let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna be going and selecting both of them here. Okay, to go and click on here, say include both these servers pending below. Otherwise, they are not gonna be registered. So here we see both are showing as a pending one. That means we are good. Okay, we are good here. Oh, okay. So let's go and say create this target group.